I have to say this is one of the more expensive crafting missions. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm about to put up silica mines down here. I know there's two. I think there's two in this cave. Because I need silica for glass. I need 400 glass, 300 concrete, and that goes up here. Then for this one, I'm crafting a crap ton of iron and silver, or steel actually, iron and steel, because we need to make the casings, the bottles for the oxygen and biofuel, and that takes 25 iron per 25 iron per biofuel can. There's 150 iron ingots, and I believe it's 30 or 35 silver ingots per bottle of oxygen. So that's a crap ton that we need. I'm gonna put up the silica, the two silica mines in here. Ideally I was looking for copper, because we haven't found a good copper vein yet, unless that's across the water to the northwest of the base. I think that's like here somewhere. There should be copper. But that's so far away, man. I wanted to get something a lot closer to base, but unfortunately I wasn't lucky in that regard. I'll show you guys in a second. Come on. I've got limestone stone down here. I've got platinum there, which I'm not going to use yet. I've got platinum up here. I've got stone, iron, and sulfur up there. I've got sulfur and stone here. I'm actually looking for sulfur and copper a lot closer to base. So far now we're gonna have two silicas very close to base, but silica doesn't really help us much. I've been busy crafting and building and resource. I brought this with me. And resource gathering like something else, and I'm still not. I think I'm halfway with the silica. I need quite a bit more if I want to finish this mission. Really. I hope there's no bear outside, because a bear can and will walk in there. Maybe call you in a bit deeper. Come on. At least here I'll be able to see if there's a predator behind them. Okay, so this and this. I want to show you guys the stats of this buffalo. I want to definitely use this one to mate with the female, because look at that stat, those stats. 108 weight capacity and good inventory slots, and it's a rare creature variation. Now I'll need to try and get a stern or a stout. I need to get a stout one of this version to get more inventory capacity, or more carry capacity. I could swear I took the... I didn't. So this is silica. I could put two up here, but that would be a waste of a drill. There's two silica nodes in here, but that would really be a waste. Crap, the bees have respawned. before I could get back up there. There's also silica. I want to get up there to the back so I can get more bees. Our hives are struggling. Come on, come on, come on, come on, you can make it. Come on, you can. I know you can. I've done it before. Ah, normal bees. That's okay. We've got a hive that's got normal bees in it. I'm also grabbing a bit of copper, seeing as we're running low. And we still don't have our deposit. And we still have quite a few gold bricks, but that's also starting to run low. From all the electronics we've created. I took away our titanium drill. Like I just thought while I have a chance, do it. As you guys can see, I'm busy using this rare pickaxe, the infused one. Really? I hate when that happens. I'm using the infused pickaxe because it gives us so much more resources. And the plus side is I've got repair kits back at base. I brought a few down from space. Come on, I know you can do it. When you do something once and the game won't allow you to do it again. I was sure there was another copper one up here. I don't see it. I've got way too much iron back at base, so I'm not focusing on that now. Plus, we've got 2 drills up and running. I almost cleared out the one cave at the top that had iron in. So this one up here basically has no iron nodes left. Because while I was collecting that, I also went for the nodes. We need to see if we can find a few silica nodes outside. Okay. Follow moi. I'm probably gonna get cave sickness now because I've been in here too long. So at least we're close to base and there's not many enemies outside, and we've got all our guns on us, so we should be fine. Bunny hopping and mining. Come on. Voila. Oh, I thought my... For a second there I thought he teleported outside, but it was just the mother jumping. 2 of them, so I have to be quick. So don't aggro on us. I'm also grabbing some salt as I go, because I was out of salt completely. I've now almost got 500 again back at base, or almost 800 I think. But now the biggest issue is finding silica. That's sulfur. Stone. Let's go around this mountain down to the right. Ah, more salt, nice. We're gonna be building our oxygen bottles soon. At least they'll be quick to fill up with our electric oxygen machine. I can't imagine having to do this mission at tier 1 or 2. It would be so difficult. Or rather time consuming, because you're gonna have to mine through a crap ton of caves to get all the coal. And the only reason I had so much coal is because I had a drill right next to my base. And the iron. And I've got 2 drills going now. We need silver and iron for this mission. Very expensive mission. When you want something really bad and you can't find it, but you find one of every other resource, I'll have to start making ammo again soon. Doing what I need it. We're running through it at quite an alarming rate, actually. I didn't think our ammo would be a problem, but I underestimated how much of the game is still left. I think most of the silica is on that side of the water. It feels like meat doesn't go bad as fast if you put it in that pouch. I haven't confirmed it, but that's really what it feels like. It's like it suspends the animation. I want to have a buffalo that's got max weight, max inventory space and speed. The biggest reason that this one, even though it doesn't have stout, is so good is because it has timid, which gives it +1 movement speed every level. So at level 50 it got 50 movement speed. So it doesn't really have it's got 8% movement speed there, and then you can see the rest. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem with the physical resistance, but that ability is not bad. Health's okay, fitness is okay. Minus 10% melee damage, but it gives you 36 extra melee damage there, so it's only 3 melee damage that it's losing on its buff. So that's quite a good buffalo. If I can just find a female for it, that's also quite good. A female to complete him. Is that silica? Yes. It's a good thing I've got 2 smelters back at base. 2 furnaces. You're almost full again. And you still take... Yes, you can. Now you're full. You can only take 6. I actually want to see if there's one for health kits. Like a medical bag, and then I can have all my medical stuff in there. Save on slots again. That's gonna attract the bear. Flash storm, not what I was looking for, or hoping for. Get back into base and get all the stuff smelting. I'm gonna skip this silica for now because I don't want to be caught in the storm. There's a red storm coming. Imagine a red flash storm. I can't even imagine that. How much damage would you take from one of those? Cabinet full of, well, had a whole cabinet full. I won't waste too much of it. Oxygen tanks, I mean. We should have enough epoxy. Molds 5,000, so we need 10. I need more. I swear I had more already crafted. I think that's a good split. We can get more steel because we desperately need to finish the bottles. I want to make 7 so long. Running out of space. It's a constant battle for space. And we need 3 more. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Thought I had more honey. I still need to keep that honey for our pastries. I mustn't, or for our sweets. I mustn't try and get rid of everything. keep some of it, at least. Okay, you... This is my favorite snack so far, the salted bacon. Smoked honey bacon. Even though we're quite far in the game at the moment, there's still a lot of micromanagement and things you have to get rid of to get to the next. The queen bee still there? Yes. I haven't seen them make baby bees yet. It says breeding, but I don't see it active. You should have seen how full this windmill was when I deposited all of this in here. Oh crap. When you're over encumbered like this, it's so easy to get so slowed. For some reason the game's like, nope, you're snagged. Okay. This. Want to make those pies. Only 8 left for the fish. I've got pumpkins and mushrooms in the kitchen, so I'm not too worried about wasting them now. Every time I do the fishing part, those fish nets, it reminds me of No Man's Sky. Let's actually get back into that game as a stage. No, wait, let me find one of you, put this on you, save some space. I still need to put in a proper door on that spot. I think I'm done with you for now, so I can just well put you away. Trying to make as many as I can. 57, now we're short on... I want to make more organic resin, because it seems we are out again. Oh, almost. So iron was the low part in that one. We need 3 more bottles. How much is a bottle? 20. So I was wrong. It was 20, not 35. But so you need 200 silver and 150 iron to make the containers for these. And then you need 300 concrete mix, either from limestone and tree sap, or stone, tree sap, and silica. It's one of the more expensive missions, definitely, hands down. Okay, so we need 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count that as a full stack for now. It's 3, 6, 9, 12. Plus 4, 16, 18, 20. We've got it. Let me fill up and do what I need to do. Put that in there. That in there. All my food's in there. Then maybe the hammer as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Maybe food for now. No, let me get you up to speed with that. Want to make you wander. Grab all of this. I'm gonna keep the card on him so I know which one's which. This is our go-to for the whole resource collection part. Come on, come on, come on. The cart can get in the way terribly, so I'm trying to... Okay. Squeeze through. At this stage I don't need our sheep anymore. I'll probably make decorations down the road, but for now I'm fine. Okay. When I get back from that mission, I want to try do making the meat pies. Okay. Assume. There's a big storm coming. I need to do this way before that mission, before that storm hits. 20 of those. 6 of these. Yeah, 6. So now I have to fill these up. It's a good thing I had this container full. This is another thing that you guys are gonna, if you're doing this mission from scratch, this is definitely one more thing you'll have to take in mind, that it's gonna take you quite a while to fill these up. Because you need composter. I've got an electric composter, so I've got the advantage here. But you're gonna need a composter for a 2, 4, 6, 60,000. I just chuck it in there and forget about it, because it's gonna fill itself up. Okay, oxygen. Look how fast this is. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm so glad I've got tier 4 and above. It helps so much. I can actually grab our mower now, because that's going to be a lot quicker to move with. The thing that's going to take the most inventory space, or the item, is the glass. 400 glass. No. I know it's, I can actually take you because it is in the desert. Wow. Holy. Rongo. Some of these have interesting stats. Yeah, let's take this one with the desert saddle on. Follow me. I wanted to take our other... You know what? What's your skills? Okay. Even though you're a desert mower and you're an arctic mower, You are still better because you've got a food spoilage one if I need less food spoilage. Give you water as well. I need to do some of those geyser defense missions because I have to level up all of these to 50, and that's the best way to level them up. Doing those exotic geysers. I just have to defend it because that's a defense mission through and through. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus these 10. That's the full amount we need for that. Then this, not too much. I just need 300. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't show yet, but it is 300. I don't need Arctic gear, so I can actually take you off for now. Probably the best place to keep the armor, then I know where it is. It would be either here or... I don't think this will... I thought the workshop means it fixes the base, but I don't know if that ever was a thing. It feels like it should have been. Okay, 300 and then 20 of those. Sort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I need to make a plan. I need to chuck something. Maybe if I keep you in here for now. You're fully charged, but I can keep you there, it should be fine. I'm over encumbered, but the bird can still carry me without a hassle. Now we're gonna go straight for that open. See, now this is space wasted. I didn't realize we had 2 of those stacks on us. Okay, we need to go. I know we've got that one open, but I can just well run this side first, because this is the most inventory space wasted. 300 concrete, you've got 1 bag on you. I've got 20 glass each. Hopefully none of us has got the 16 stack, because that would be embarrassing. Now we just run. If there's a storm, I'll try and hide in a rock, or if I'm lucky enough for a cave, I'll just pop into the cave. Such a distance to go. And now it's nighttime again. Oof, I dropped my Arctic gear in that repair station. And I just realized that the desert at night is just as well you're in the Arctic. So we might freeze a bit. Okay. I'm just glad there's no wolf bosses in this area, so we don't get surprised by a pack. Nope, wrong way. I wonder if that Tyrannus will aggro on me. but we are faster. Way faster. Am I going up the wrong way now? Yes, I am. I hate this area. It's too mountainous. You think you're going the right way and then nope. I'll turn on the light soon. For now, it's not that dark. I don't know how it translates onto YouTube though. That's the problem. Ugh. When you get stuck like that and there's a bear on your ass, it's yeah, that's tough, man.
All you gotta do now is get that stuff back to orbit.
400 glass.
All right, that was the last one.
Now, I need to run this way. There are people that made speed demons with these mowers, with their breeding. I can't imagine having a mower that's too fast, especially with my budget card. Look, I say budget, but an RX 9060 isn't that bad. But compared to the more popular cards out there, yeah, it's not that good. It surprised me, don't get me wrong, it's a welcome upgrade from the GTX 1080 that I had. But if I just waited like 3 months more, like it usually is, if you just wait a bit more, I could have gotten myself a way better PC. Because I had to basically completely replace the PC I had, or that I bought from someone secondhand. If I didn't buy it from that guy, come on. If I didn't buy it from him and I saved up a little bit, I would have had a way better PC. The second map's gonna be so tough with the Komodo dragons. But I'm not really worried about them. I'm more worried about the crocodiles. Because those are notoriously difficult to kill, especially if you start out and you've only got bow and arrow. I remember when I tried sticks in the past, how I died to... I sound like spiders. When I died to a crocodile in a mission, and you had to go back without any gear. You had to take out a crocodile target, and it spawned mini crocs next to it. That was frustrating. And they overwhelm you very quickly. No, not too far. You're not a road runner. You don't have to go straight L-shaped down. Or an upside down L. Yeah, that's good. This is the easiest part of the mission, because just straight up running everywhere. The thing that I didn't want to show you guys is the whole crafting bit, because that would have taken 2 videos at least. Would have been a waste of time to show that. This still isn't as fun or as action-packed, because it's just me running, delivering the items, but in my opinion that's a lot better than you seeing me do everything from scratch. I didn't even have enough resources for everything, so I had to go mining. I had to go collect my drills, replace the fuel. And all of them were actually just 2/3, I think a third used. So there are 2/3 left. You underestimate how long an hour, or not an hour, a day is in game. Like a real life day in game. Those drills last forever, but the only problem is the capacity. If you could set up a box next to it that receives the resources, that would be so cool. Connect it to the drill, put a box next to it, and you can come collect from the box. Because currently the space runs out 4 times faster than the fuel source. Even maybe faster than that. I'm just guessing here, but it feels very fast. Certain materials take longer, like when I set it and forget it, or set and forgot the drill down here. When I went there, it was almost full of limestone. But an iron one or a copper one would have already been full way before that. Could probably go this way around this time. I'm surprised these guys' buildings, with it being thatch. Oh, wrong way. With it being thatch and wood, like very weak materials, last through insane weather. I mean, the red storm's coming, and I can guarantee you they're not going to take damage, which is unfair because my buildings do. You see, now we're technically in the Arctic with how cold it is here. I must remember to make coffee. I need to have 2 bottles and sticks when I do sticks. One for coffee, for heating, and one for water for cooling. It's going to take up more inventory space, but if I have a small pouch like this, it's not that bad. Oh, I was about to say, imagine I'm one short, and then I saw I was like, what the
That's
hell?
it. You got everything. That wasn't so hard, was it? Well, put a bow on it, because you're done here. Sinitai more or less owns space, so it's smart to stay on their good side. Keep it up.
And we're back at base. I quickly want to make a chemistry bench. Forgot the name for it. Come on. You're still in a dark room. It needs electricity and water. This I'm going to have to put in here. And then I'm going to lift this panel. That's a problem. Come on. I hate that it takes so long for it to disappear. Water is there, but why is it Cool, at least you can barely see it. Come on. I have this to make better fertilizer. I thought the fertilizer I had was for what resistance recovery, but it wasn't. Crushed bone. So I need to get more bones from animals. I was making basic fertilizer all the way, but this isn't what I needed. I needed the stuff that fixes your damage to the plants. The recovery. This would have been the one that crop quality recovery. Because earlier you guys, or in one of my previous videos, you guys saw that negative 120%. It fixes that. Okay, now I need to fill my milk. So I want to see where to go next. Thank you. Crushed bone. I'll have to keep that in mind when we go adventuring now. Still dark. Oh, I never put a light here. That's why it's so dark. Lights. 10 iron ingot and 6 more glass. 10 iron ingot. And we put all the glass away, right? Yeah. 6 more glass. I still need to create all of these and use them. Terraforming device. Where did I have that first now? A terraforming device. And the stomper, what do you call that thing that stomps the ground and brings back the ores in the area. But you have to fight that bull shark worm. Yeah, it's a bit better, but more lighting, yeah. I never did you. I think there's a spot here. I just... Yes. Can't see it yet. That looks bad. It's terrible. It's just a shame that these knobs show through it. It's a pity. Okay. This I'll just place outside for now, but we're not going to use it. Probably connected already. Can I get to my light, please? Thank you. Don't we have enough power? We've got 29,000. Why are you telling me that you can't? Oh, okay. Synthetic enzymes. I don't suppose the ones I got from that mission count. I don't even have them on me. I had those pink vials, but I don't know if that's the correct stuff. Anyway, let me see what the next mission's gonna be. Operations. It feels nice to have all of this done. So now we still have to do this one and then these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To unlock the next zone. I think that unlocks this last zone. One of these is even the zebra mission. Which one though? Doesn't show. I know the zebra mission is here somewhere. Unless it's... Scouting out and mapping a new area. Yeah, that's the one that unlocks the rest. Okay, let's see what this is.
Sinitai pays for solutions, and it shows. They're building a new station up here, and need raw materials ASAP. You, able to oblige?
Well, this is interesting. A black wolf set.
You're here for Sinitai, and if you get it right, they'll be there for you.
Oof.
All you gotta do now is get that stuff back to orbit. They've dropped units at points marked on your map. Should be easy enough, if this weren't Icarus.
So... There's only one spot. Seems like it. So far it's only the spot up here. But we're on the wrong side. Because it's winter, I'm wearing a jacket, and my beard keeps catching the jacket next to the mic. I'm hoping that doesn't make too much of a distortion every now and then. It's cold, man. It's winter. Need the heat. Need the jacket. Imagine having a system that can load this game so far ahead that you don't see the pop-in of the trees and the foliage. Wow. Holy. I'm guessing that's the black wolf. Let me go take care of you first. Wow. I need to kill 12 buffaloes and I don't have the knife on me. I'm gonna have to go back first, grab the skinning knife, which is again on the opposite side of the river. Damn it, this is a... I'm gonna cut away and then be back in a sec. Okay, we're getting close. I've already taken on a bear and a buffalo, but I need quite a bit more. Deer will be the biggest pain because they run at the first sight of you. Like that. I messed it up royally. Are you still following me? Yes. I don't need a normal wolf, I just need the black wolf and buffaloes and bears and deers. Ah, another bear. Nice. Stopped walking the moment I shot. I can't remember this mission though. This feels like a very difficult raid mission. I'll do most of it offline. I'll do the black bear and some hunting online. Do the rest offline, and once I'm ready to hand everything in, I'll start the next episode. There's a cave back here, another tier 3, like that deep one that we saw on the northwest side. But I really don't feel like going into a massive cave now. See, there's a cave entrance there. I believe that's a tier 3 big cave. A very big cave. I should be able to keep most of the predators away by just having you lay down here. This should keep them away. Now I just need to survive this onslaught. I don't know if it's going to be a black wolf by itself, or there's going to be any other wolves with it. I realized I might have placed my wolf. No, that's too far. My mower too far away. And as I said that and opened the map, I realized, yep, that's definitely too far. Way too far. I'll place a marker closer. Like there. Otherwise I'm going to have a massive run back. Ragdoll. Doesn't matter what type of deer this is deer trophies, but it doesn't say large deer, small deer. I wonder how many caves I've missed that I've like literally ran past. Okay, so I'll leave you up here. Hopefully it isn't a mistake and you're going to get attacked by something deciding to just waltz over. They shouldn't come to you because of that. One, two, three. Oh, you're laying down. For a second I thought you were following me. 4, 5. Of course it's going to be in between all of these bloody... Oh, it is one of these. Oh my. It spawned in a brand new... That was close. What the hell? Hemorrhage, a nasty gash. Deal with the suture, but I'm trying to. Before it turns into something else. Legendary biomass. I've got so many of these, but I don't know where to use them. We'll see. We'll probably see down the line where to use them. That must have been the fastest Barkan or Bakan fight. Usually it takes a lot longer to take them down. Can you stop rolling, my friend? I've got a feeling this thing's gonna last. This mission's gonna take me quite a while. I need to get back to you. I heard you roar, now come for me. That's a piggy. I think it's up there somewhere. If I see a deer, I have to immediately take it down. Because if I shoot anything else, it's just gonna startle and run. I don't need any more fur. That's also why I'm not shearing my sheep anymore. Because we're quite full on that. We've got enough beds. Right, we can probably run around shooting stuff a bit for the rest of the episode. Funny enough, buffaloes and bears should be the easiest. Literally the easiest part. I keep on overshooting, man. Like, I shoot when it dodges or stops moving. And I miss completely. See, they spook so easily. I shot up here and they just ran immediately. Save lag. Mind you, finding the bears and buffaloes will be the difficult part. With the deer, at least, they're everywhere. Only problem with the deer is that they startle so easy. Ah. Don't mind if I do. Only thing is that probably won't decay all the way. The framework will stay, but all the planks will disappear. I just need more. I hear, but I don't see. Need more buffaloes and bears. This thing's going to take me quite a bit. When I do most of it offline, it's going to take me a while. I wonder how long this mission gave you if you didn't do it in open world. Back when there were timers on these missions. It's a pity I can't also take around the juvenile and take that skull. Has to be an adult. It could have gone so much quicker if you can actually target juveniles as well. I'm wondering, can I get up here? Or do I need to be closer to that waterfall down there? I hear another buffalo top left. By the looks of it, I'm gonna have to chop into a tree. If I had pig meat, not the bacon, but the other soft white meat, I would have been able to survive most of these storms, it seems, because that's like 20% protection. Or I could just sit in here. This thing's gonna break apart, but I can still... I'll probably just do this as well. Once the storm's done, I'll continue moving. Free beacons! While the storm goes, I can probably do this. No. In there. That's the most important meat that I need. Then I can do these. You shouldn't still be too hot. You're too far away from the... Yeah. Well guys, I'm gonna call it an episode here. Off camera I'll do most of the hunting. And then as I said, after I've got all the... what do you call it? It's crafted. The trophies crafted. I'll start the next episode. But that's gonna be a while, I've got a feeling. But yeah, I will then see you guys in the next. Till then, cheers.